Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times in every way. The Lord be with you all. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 16. Hey fam bam, it's me, just Londa. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, just Londa. Alright, so let me tell you something. I can't even find it. So originally you're going to have 2 separate clips in this one video. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to do my best to make it look really good. Alright, so in the first demo that does not look like this, it is number 11. Number 11 is more of a warmer tone. I thought that it was going to be, I kind of figured it was going to be a little bit more lighter, but I could bring it down. But then once I put it on my face and I actually took a really good look at it, I was like, she's not my jam. Let me go ahead and get number 12. So I have some thoughts. I have some opinions. I'm going to do some comparison. One side, this side, is actually the blurring powder, and this side is actually the serum foundation, and that's actually how I did it on the video as well. I did one side as the blurring balm, the other side as the foundation, because she said you can use the blurring balm by itself, and I actually do. I actually use it by itself. I love that powder, balm powder. I love it to bits, so much that, you know, she's showing her whiteness, she's showing pan. Okay, so on that note, if you want to see the different colors and which side is which, and between the 11 and 12, my thoughts on is this going to be for someone with oily or dry skin, especially under eye skin? You know what we gotta do? Throw that beautiful baking footage. Alright, so I've already got my eyes made up, and I actually used the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Palette Natural. Let me tell you something. I love this palette. I love this palette more than I ever would have thought. And I use, like, majority, I like using like these colors here and this one right here. Every now and then I'll dabble into the black one, but for the most part, yeah, you see it. And I'm about to hit pan on this color here. I use this way more than I thought, and I actually have this on my eye now. Y'all know I also have the Bloom one. I don't use it that often because it's more of a berry palette, but I got it. So yeah, on my face I do have the Too Faced, I'm trying to read it from afar, the Too Faced Hangover Good in Bed. It says something about hydrating serum, so I have that on my face. What I want to do is test it with the balm powder and test it with the serum, the foundation serum. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know how this is gonna work, but that's what I say I want to do. That's what I say I want to do. So let me go ahead and I'm going to start off with this. Look, see, Danessa makes some really great products. Where's Pat? Never mind. We'll get into that another way. I love how cohesive this stuff makes me look. Like, I look so cohesive because I am in the face, I am darker than my body, and I love just like I can wear this and go. Like, I can put this on, put some bronzer and some concealer and be out the door. Like, that Fresh Life, I think I got something about a natural face. If I can find it, I will put it right here. So the Yummy Skin Lift Flex Concealer, I have mine in the color number 11. Okay, so I have been going back and forth with what colors to get. I wasn't quite sure what colors I really wanted to get. Only because I wasn't quite sure if she was using it as a foundation or using them as highlighters, and that's another thing that I have like an issue with. Like, you never know how they're using these products as. Are you using these products as a concealer to spot conceal? Or are you using these to do what this says, to lift? So is it going to be like a highlighter, or are you going to put it all over the people's face? So I wasn't quite sure. So I picked out the number 11. I will have down in the bottom the colors that I typically wear. In this blurring balm I have, it's the Yummy 8. And then I have G19 in the foundation. So, yeah. Okay. Woo. She bright. But I do like a bright under eye. Because when I looked at it in the package, I was like, ooh. So I'm just going to take a sponge. Okay, so the color is not what I really like. Ooh. Okay. But with different powders, I can tone it down. So I'm not too worried about it right now. If it wasn't light enough, that's when I have more of my issues. But toning down colors, that's not hard to do. But in all fairness, I like it. Okay. Okay, let's put on the blurring balm on this side, because I don't recall what side I put the blurring balm on. So and again, my blurring balm is number 8. I like it. I definitely like 12 way better than 11. So that's how it looks. Let's put some Yummy Skin on this side. This color, now I know I have, what is it, 19G. Now this color is more of, this is more of my face versus me and my chest. And I think this is where this concealer is probably going to shine a little bit more better for me, because this one is a little darker. This does not meet cohesiveness to my chest. But I'm thinking my balance is going to come in with that concealer. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. And I love pretty much most of her products. The only product that I really didn't care for is she had a product where you had to dip water in it and it would be a liner, and it was blue. And a lot of people had issues with that. And then the blush. I'm not a fan of her blush. But I'm not a fan of cream blushes anyways, or liquid blushes. So take that with a grain of salt, really, literally. It has a medium consistency. I feel like I might have put on too much too. Oh, she balanced that puppy right out. It doesn't look too different. This one has, it says golden, but it does definitely pull like a little bit of redness, where this one definitely pull more gold. Put a little here. Oh, maybe I was using this wrong. Okay, so the doe foot looks like, so it kind of looks like a ballerina foot. There is a curve to it, so that curvature is where that product is going to be, and that's where you're going to get it. I was just using it like this on the side, but I think you need to use it just like how it's intended to be, because I was just pulling off concealer like on the side of it. Yeah, so most of the product is going to be on the inside of that foot, and that's how you should apply it. Now, I heard some claiming about I think I need to put a little bit more underneath here. Well, it wasn't claims, but it was more or less saying that it wouldn't crease and things like this. Once it's underneath the eye, and once I set it, I will let you know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my face together. I'm not going to, so this side is the Serum foundation. This side is the blurring balm. I'm going to put my face together, do everything else, and then come back with my thoughts. Okay, so I'm gonna come back with the rest of my face, and then I'll definitely give you my final thoughts. All right, fam bam, this is the finished look. Looking scrumptious. I'm saying I loved how this turned out. So here are my thoughts. Do I think it's worth the $30? I don't think it's worth the $30. Hear me out. I am already a creasy person, and I am creasing underneath my eyes as we speak. I feel like maybe she has to go back to the drawing board on this one. Maybe I should have moisturized a little bit more. I will tell you, I did have on this time around, I did use the Natasha Denona Hygiene primer glow thing. That's what I had on my face. The other one I believe I had on the Too Faced primer. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. But like the overall look looks really nice on camera. Maybe the powders are not working together. I don't know what's going on with this one. Like I look really crepey underneath my eye here. No, I don't like that. Like looking at my monitor, I look fantastic. Looking here, I don't. I don't. I really don't. I may have to play with it one more time, because if this is not a go, I'm not going to keep this. Let's just keep it what it is. I'm not going to keep it if it's going to be like this. I'm already going to return 11 for sure. But 12 is my jam. If you look at the swatches, 12 is more my jam than 11, because 11 gives off more of a peachy, pinky vibe, and it's supposed to be warm. That's not my thing. Alright, so what I did do is pull out some of my concealers that I like to use. So I'm going to, so this is the control, this is number 11. Then we're going to go to the one that I really love the most. This is Juvia's Place. I really love this product so much. I know a lot of people don't talk about Juvia's Place. I love the color, I love the way it feels, I love everything about this thing here. So that's Juvia's Place compared to what we look like here. Another fave of mine is Maple. Maple from Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I love Maple. I love the way it feels. I just love Maple's coloring too. So that is Maple right there, and this is Juvia's Place. Another fave of mine, don't shoot me, don't come for me, I don't care if you do, but I got it. And I need to start using it because I also have backups. Is the Marc Jacobs Hextra Shot. I love this stuff because it is caffeinated. It looks so good along with the Marc Jacobs powder. It's like, mwah, ah. And this one is in the color tan 8 340. I was about to say 8. So that's it right here. If you look at it, all these have a theme in it. So I think if I had went with 12 maybe, because I was in a crossroad between 11, 12, 13, and I figured if this is too light, I can dull it down. I just don't like trying to brighten up. I can tone down a color, but bringing it up, I don't like doing that because that's a lot of work. This is Skin Sephora Best Skin Ever in the number 37. I do like this color as well. I hate that these are so small. So Best Skin Ever from Sephora. the glowy one. You know what, let's do with the counterpart. And this is number 33.5Y, and this is the best skin ever, and this is the original one. We'll put that next to it. So that's it here. That one's a bit more yellowy than everything else. Everything else has more of a golden tone to it. And again, when I think it does say that it's, no, it just says warm. I should have worked with something that did say golden, but sometimes golden can be a little bit, like this is golden on her foundation, and you see that this is not pulling off golden. This pulls off more golden to me than this. And the last one I got here is the McGrath 21 concealer. It's number 21. Now this one kind of matches up with the 33.5 from Sephora, and that's this one here. So this one looks, now that I have everything all together, if you look at it, that looks so much pinker than what I normally get off. Again, on camera, I look fantastic. Give me a second. Yeah, because I feel like if I go in that bathroom mirror over there, if I go in the bathroom mirror over there, that bathroom mirror is going to tell me everything about myself, and it's going to make me cry. So I'm not going to go in there. Like, I like how, again, on camera it looks fantastic, but I got makeup for that. You know what I'm saying? I want something that I can use. I think she needs to go back to the drawing board. I think this is a bit too dry for me. Now, if you got oily underlid, you know, your eyelids are oily, I think this will be for you. I think that might be for you. But this one, I should have sat down on this one. I'm gonna try it again one more time tomorrow, or it might be tonight, because I have to do another video, and I'm getting ready to go to the gym after bed. So I don't know, but I feel like she needs to go back to the drawing board. I feel like she might need to go back to the drawing board. I was hearing high hopes about this, and Danessa Myricks never ever does me wrong. And it's so funny, like this eye right here, it's more crepier than this eye, so I'm not sure if it's me or what. It might be me, because I think on the first go round I did like it. I just didn't think it was worth $30. That's all. Doing the comparison with others concealers, and I'll put that snippet in here. Is it worth the $30? I feel like maybe it should be maybe about 25, 26, maybe 27 the most. I'm not disappointed in it. It's just a regular concealer to me. It's just a regular concealer to me. So tell me, have y'all bought this product? If you have, do you feel like, well, everything's high, everything's so expensive these days? Comment down below, is it worth the $30? Like, it's not expensive, but I wish it was just a tad bit lower than what it is. That's all. This is 9 mils. This is 9.4 mils. This is 5 mils. That's expensive. I don't recall how many mils this one is. This is 7 mils. This is 15 mils. And this is 10 mils. So for $30 and 9.4 mils. Now, she does not say that she's a luxury brand. She's definitely mid-range. I just think like this. How much is the you know what? We're not about to do that because I feel like this is about to be a whole long show and not supposed to be. I just wanted to bring you this because I'm late. I'm sorry. My package was on a journey. I just didn't think it was worth the $30. I get it. Packaging is everything. Yeah, just right up in here. It was gathering already. Oh no. I think I should have sat this one out. If I change my mind, if I do my video tonight and it looks way better, I'll put in some notes, or I'll just, you know, put in a clip or something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to add this in right quick because I have it on. I actually think this is a bit better than my last go round that I did while I was creping underneath the eyes. So I am not creping underneath my eye as much. This is the normal wear and tear. This is a normal wear and tear. All before, it was not like that at all. So this is what I can expect from it. Again, I don't think that it's concealer. It's a concealer. Now I'm going to support a Danessa because I love her products, but I felt like it could have been much more than what it is. So this is my final chit chat about it. I'm not going to say anything else about it. It's all right. It's nothing fantastic. I still like the other ones, especially Natasha Denona. She's like my top tier. I love how it feels and things like that. Yeah, it's just a regular concealer. So this is my final update. Other than that, I don't know. But if you have dry under eyes, like I have dry under eyes, I don't think this is for you. On my face, I forgot to say what I had on my face. The blush, it is the Danessa Myricks. The Danessa Myricks, what is this? Prima Donna blush, and on my lips. I did use this Sephora lip liner. I forgot whose. Molasses. I really love molasses. The lip gloss was a lip gloss from McGrath, and I did use my buffing technique. So I don't know. I still. I don't know. That's what I got. I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to play with it one more time, one more again, because if not, it's going back. It's going back. I got way too many concealers to keep this one for this madness. So yeah, it would go back. So comment down below, have y'all tried this? Are y'all in between? And again, you know, it was hard for me to find what I thought. Like, I kind of thought that 12 was going to be my jam anyways, but I was like, you know what, I can tone down 11 if I need to. I can bring it down, but I just did not feel comfortable enough with it. 12 is more my jam. So on that note, comment down below, have you got it? What do you think about it? On that note, thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace.